Hi, today I'm a procurement manager, taking a look at how my products might have increased in price, whether the raw materials could be a root cause for that, and trying to identify some savings. I've connected a bunch of data into ZyteMind. There's a live sync between my purchase orders and also my products that I'm selling. And now I'm just going to go in and run an analysis using completely natural language. Let me start by getting an overview over my different products. So I'm going to ask, what are my top 10 products by the amount of percentage increase in cost between 23 and 24? The response to this question is quite interesting. I get a result and a chart that clearly shows that Model 13 seems to be the main cause of, or seems to be the main product that is increasing in price. So let's continue our analysis and actually ask ZyteMind for the products in our previous question, by what average percentage have the raw material costs for those products increased? So this might give us an indication of whether those two things are actually directly correlated. And indeed, it looks like for Model 15, the increase has actually been 27%. So this might actually be a place where we could optimize really well. The product price has increased a lot, but also the raw material prices have increased significantly. So here might be a great place for us to start in purchasing to make some savings. So let's go all in and we know that geostrategically, this is a product where we could sort of substitute suppliers. So let's go in and ask, how much could we save if we always bought the related raw materials from the cheapest supplier available? And then we have our response, and it looks like we could save 2.3 million euros if we sort of always substituted the more expensive for the cheaper suppliers. Probably a good place to start for some negotiation. Now, the interesting thing is that obviously we've shown you a quick path of how we can go in and look at price increases or sort of correlate that with raw materials or even market prices. And we've shown you how to identify some savings. But really, these are just examples. I have the full power of just using natural language questions to access the breadth of my purchasing data. And all of those will accurately calculate within ZyteMind. So if you're interested to know more about our procurement offering, and if you would potentially like to run a pilot and get started on ZyteMind, reach out to us.